In my neck of the woods, they were called cabins. In some places, they're called camps, chalets, or cottages. Wherever you are in Canada, it's called getting away from it all with four walls and a roof. Welcome to the Fall Cottage Life show. Over 200 vendors, all proving that cottage life is anything but lazy. And this is Michelle Kelly. She is the editor of Cottage Life magazine. Hello, Michelle. How are you?
I'm good, Rick. How are you?
I am thrilled to be here. Listen, I've been reading Cottage Life for years. This is weird.
Good.
I don't have a cottage.
Well, you should get one.
I dream of having a cottage, but I don't have one. What is it about cottaging that Canadians love so much?
Well, I think people like to get away from it all. That's what I hear most often. They like to sit on the dock and leave their job and relax and crack a beer. I think that's a big part of it.
But it's a whole industry. Like, people also, they just don't do that. They want to read about it in the magazine.
Yes.
They want to watch it on television. They want to go online and see how-to projects.
Yes.
So, like, when you're not at the cottage, you're obviously thinking about the cottage a lot. You come to a cottage show.
Cottages are never finished.
They're never-ending amounts of work. Now, do you find because you're happy places at the cottage, you care less about the house?
Yes.
In Toronto? Like, you're like,
Yes.
the heck with that.
And it was my family cottage, my husband not so happy about that.
Because some people look at it and they say, you know, that's a bit of work.
We like the work. I mean, we're real, like crawling under the cottage, ripping out the insulation, that kind of work.
There's a good time. Okay, so when I get my dream cottage, this will be the sign that we will put at the end of the driveway at the trailer park.
We can do
right?
that.
Or at the cottage lot or whatever it is. So, green, the name of my cottage, and can you put like a moose or a fish on there or something?
I can put a fish right in this area and the name of your cottage right there.
That would be awesome. What are you selling here at the cottage show?
Well, we purify water using electrolysis.
Really?
Yes.
Like the same kind of thing you would get on your face or your bits? Or is it a different technology altogether?
That's a different technology, yes.
So this stuff has been, you've run this through the electrolysis?
Yes.
No kidding. Good. It's delicious. Hello, Scott. What are you selling, Scott?
We're selling Envirolet composting toilets.
Now, I am all over this because my parents, they have a cabin. It's really a utility shed, but it has an outhouse. And we're getting to a point where we would like to have a indoor toilet. The family's doing very well, quite frankly, is what I'm saying. We're thinking indoor toilet.
This is a waterless.
How do I get Mom up that high?
Well, this would be the floor, actually. So this would be a regular height.
Okay. Oh, then we sink this into the ground.
Yes.
Where our family cabin is, it's in Newfoundland,
Okay.
so it's all rock.
Okay.
There's no sinking anything.
Okay.
So this is probably not the unit for me.
No. So you'd look at, we have another type that would
Thank
be
you.
more ideal.
Okay. Now, does this require electricity?
Electricity or 12 volt.
Okay, because we have no electricity
Okay. So you
in the
look at a
family
12 volt.
estate, but maybe we could get a car battery. You do your business in here.
Yes.
It goes through this machine, and then ice cubes come out here. So this would be good for the bunkie.
Yes. Yeah. Perfect for a bunkie.
Now, for those of you not in Ontario, a bunkie is basically a shack, but a fancy shack that you put down by the water
Yeah, exactly.
to put the guests
Put the
that you
guests
don't
in.
want in your house in,
Exactly.
correct?
Yes, that's
And
true.
you go, it's a bunkie, so they love that idea, but
Right.
really it's, get out of my house.
An all-in-one unit. So instead of having the separate toilet, we have one unit total.
I could put one of these in my backyard,
You could. Yes.
out on the patio, next to the barbecue,
Yeah.
just with a little privacy curtain,
Yep.
so I don't have to go indoors. Do
Exactly.
you have a card?
I do.
I don't usually ask for a card, but I'm thinking. Wow, that is nice. If I ever get a piece of paradise, this is gonna hang at the bottom of the driveway. Here's a man you may recognize from lots of how-to videos on Cottage Life Online. Hello, Wayne Lennox, how are you?
Hi, Rick. Pleased to meet you.
Okay, I'm wandering around. I'm seeing all sorts of booths with lots of fancy finished projects, but yours is clearly not done yet. What are you doing here?
We're building a Cottage Life bunkie, our / storage shed.
And you're gonna build this in how long?
A couple of days,
Really, the whole thing, start to finish?
start to finish.
Like a Quebec overpass. Oh! Now these are, is this where the window's gonna be?
These are the doors, and there's a window
And this
going
is-
here.
This is your neighbor!
This is George Good.
That's George, he's from next door! Come on, George.
I'm the builder.
Go back over to your property, George.
George the builder.
I need a fence. I need a fence built right now. So you're the daughter.
I'm the daughter, yeah.
Did you grow up helping him with these kinds of projects?
When he let me, yeah. You need your safety goggles.
Yeah.
And you might want to get rid of your jacket. You're going to get a little dusty.
Okay.
Just go right over the hood. It's a good
Yeah.
look. It's a
Unabomber Renault.
good, yeah.
How are you?
I'm here to fix your shed.
Measure twice, cut once. That's what my shop teacher used to say, and if you can't trust a guy with 2 fingers and 1 thumb, who can you trust? Why did that happen? Should I gently remove it or should I karate chop it out? The reason why I want to go with the karate chop is if I do end up with like a do-it-yourself show, you need a gimmick.
And that's going to be your thing.
You know what I mean?
Like your go-to.
Like Mike Holmes wants to do everything right. That won't be my thing. My thing will be karate chop it. Hi-ya! That could totally be a thing.
It's a nice view.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks so much for coming.
Hooked on Cottaging.